Hey everybody, it's Callie. For those of you who don't know me, for those of you who already do, hello, welcome back. Thanks for watching another video. I would love to be making this video, like my happy, upbeat self, but I'm feeling like some serious emotion right now because so I guess I'll start from the beginning of what happened today. We put out like an ad type thing, not an ad, but just a Facebook post about our van because we bought a van basically to drive down here with. We paid $900 for a '99 Chevy Venture. Had 90,000 miles. It was a killer deal. The only problem is it had Michigan cancer, which is just rust because of the salt on the roads. The salt rusts away everything. All the vehicles, if you don't take really good care, get rust. So we made it all the way down here, and once we had our son, we started having some issues. Just basically the brake lines went out, the brakes quit working, so we checked them out. They're rusted. There's no salvaging them, so been trying to find someone to fix that, and we put out a message, and within seconds, minutes, we got a message from these people, and they're like, we were quoted some real crazy prices, and the vehicle isn't mobile, so we needed a mobile mechanic, someone to come over to our place and help us with it. And a lot of people, they had some very high estimated quotes, and these people, they were just like, we'll come over right now and do it. And at first, we were a little suspicious because, first of all, having anyone come over to your house is, these days. And where I'm from, you don't have to worry about anything. But here in the city, it's like you have to, be at least cautious. Otherwise, I have faith that anything that will happen to me is whether meant to happen to me. But I'm not stupid. I don't go and put myself in unnecessary danger. Even though I truly believe I have a bubble or shield around me at all times, I'm divinely protected, but I don't give the universe opportunities to put me in dangerous positions. So I gave him a call, and from the get, you can tell, like, you could just tell, like, maybe they weren't, I've been to the bottom. My bottom was like, these were people who were having a hard time in life, and when you're in pain, everyone's just looking for something to ease their pain because they experience such crazy stuff, and whether they turn to drugs or alcohol or anything, it's not the behavior, it's the root cause. Like, who cares what people do? It's why are they in so much pain? That's the cause. That's the root. That's what we need to get to the bottom of. And so, of course, there's fear in my mind. Like, don't trust these people. You've been there. You were once this way. You know how to feel and think and all that. And the other side of me was just have faith, have faith, have faith. And so I came over, the guy got out, introduced himself, started working, and instantly, I know mechanics, and instantly I could tell that he at least knew what he was doing. You know, he was a very, very intelligent guy. Mechanically inclined, he was very smart, very familiar, but yeah, they were living out of their van. They're homeless, and so they're in their van, and you know, they're having some real hard things, hard times, and so he starts working on the van. It was a very tough job. The brake lines were so rusted. It took like 3 hours just to get the 3 lines off. And so the whole time, you know, his wife got out, and we were talking, and you know, I told her I do spiritual psychotherapy, and she just started to cry because she said that's just, you know, what I need. And so just listening to her and some of her stories, I can't believe what people experience in the world. I cannot believe it. I guess I believe it, but I could never fathom. And my heart just hurts. My heart hurts so bad. Because how do you, I'm just so confused, because like, how do you believe everything happens for a reason, and then you hear such god-awful stories, and you just have to ask yourself, what on earth could be the possible reason behind that? It just seems like complete, like, how is it necessary? Is it true that, you know, it's just, I'm just so confused, because, you know, up close. Sorry. We like to think, you know, like, oh, we had it tough, I had it tough, I've, you know, experienced this and that, and then you meet someone else, and just the horror that people have gone through, you're just like, how you manage to get out of that car with a smile on your face, offering to give and help us when, you know, they have almost nothing. And it's like, why is it the people with nothing are the ones who are more willing to help than the people with everything? To this day, you know, the people who have been the most kind, the most helpful, are people that don't have a lot or have experienced really bad things in life. And so all day I just wanted to do anything I could to make their life easier, better, because they were helping us out a lot. And I don't know, I'm just lost in a way, because it's like, is there supposed to be a part of me? Am I supposed to not care? Am I supposed to not feel? You know, because I used to feel everything. I used to really be detached from humans, though, and I wouldn't really feel the pain of humans. But then I got sober, and I started to really work on myself, and well, I guess I have to go back. You know, at first I was emotionally like completely imbalanced, and I would cry over any type of emotional pain that, you know, but then I learned how to detach from emotion. But I don't know if like detaching is a good thing or a bad thing, because I would see like other beings in pain, and I would be able to not feel that pain, even though I would still be sad. I wasn't overwhelmed by the pain, because I used to just be crippled by it. But it's like, why is the system so broken that people go through such terrible, terrible, terrible things? It's like, how is this possible? I don't know. And, it's easy to say, like, oh, they did it to themselves, or they're drug addicts or alcoholics, or they can choose their fate, but it's like, I'm sorry, that's ignorant. You don't always get to choose your fate. Sometimes your mom and your dad are terrible people, and they bring you up terribly, and that's all you know. And it's like, you were born with the terrible end of the stick, and it doesn't change, and you die that way. And that's not like everyone's story, but it's like people, I used to think like they can make the choice, but do they have a choice? When you're just trying to survive out there, it's so hard for people stuck in the city. Just, I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it because I didn't grow up. I never saw a homeless person, ever. There was no homeless people that I knew of where I was from. You never saw them on the street. You never saw them outside of the store. You never saw them. So there was no, like, there was no thinking about it or wondering. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm rambling on at this point. It's one of my longest videos, and all I can just say is I'm so sad and so taken back. So just why, how, I'm confused. I'm really confused. To just imagine some of the things I was told today that a real human had to experience. And I think you could call me ignorant at this point. I said, everyone has a purpose. And she said to me, I'm still trying to figure mine out. What's the purpose in all of that I've experienced? And I was just thinking to myself, what kind of cliche saying is that? And is it even true? Everything happens for a reason. I don't know. It's hard to imagine that. Where did it go so wrong? Is it just nature? Is nature just evil? Not evil. Wicked? I don't know. I've seen ducks do some pretty terrible things to female ducks. I was just shocked. So is it a thing of nature, or is it just human sickness? I don't know. Is it nature sickness? I don't know. And for those of you who watch my video who've been, alive a lot longer than me and who've been in the world, I am sheltered, so I don't even know. But how do you deal with it? How do you handle it? How do you, just, I feel helpless. don't know. But I'm gonna quit talking now because I don't want to ramble. And I know, no offense to anybody who watches my videos, but I know the human attention span is very, very short. So if anyone got through this or does get through them, so much love to you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I don't know. So just am very grateful, very, very grateful for, you know, the life I've been given and the position I'm in. You know, it's easy to say to yourself, oh, my life isn't where I want it to be, it sucks. But it's like, do you know how lucky you are? If you have food, you're blessed. If you have a roof, you're blessed. If you have a vehicle, you are blessed. Because a lot of people are out there struggling, and I thought I knew about poverty, but I have this real messed up feeling that where I'm from, there isn't no real poverty, that the poverty is in these cities. I don't know. I'll think more about it and get back to you guys, but I just wanted to share this with you guys today because I don't know. I don't know. No matter what people do, how they cope, I don't think anyone deserves to go through what they go through. Whether, you know, some karmic just due or soul contractor. I don't know. But if I ever figure out, I'll let you know. Anyway, like I said, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope everyone is safe and warm and full. Or if not full, at least not hungry. Stuff out there, so. Alright. Sorry for this, if it's just a depressing video. I'm not trying to depress anyone. I'm just trying to understand myself and just share my thoughts and feelings, and that's what I did. So, alright, you guys, take care. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys